In this documentary, I want to give you additional tips and tricks for producing, directing, and distributing your indie film. So sit back, relax, listen up, and action!
Tonight's movie is Horror Vision.
Before you make a movie, shoot a realistic script for your budget range. Know your genre and audience, whether it's horror, comedy, drama, etc. Have a clear distribution plan and shoot with distribution in mind. Know your deliverables. Understand it's a risky business, and you and/or your investors could lose all of your money. Do not invest any more than you can afford to lose. Shoot on film or HD only. Always maintain a high technical quality. Low budget doesn't mean low quality. And stay fit. Making a movie is always like running a marathon.
You're counting on those strange doors, man!
IDs. Oh, yeah, sure.
A good producer is diplomatic, patient, and prepared to handle any situation. Supportive of their director and crew. Someone who understands most problems on set are usually related to money, ego, miscommunication, food, and sleep. A great negotiator and people person. Someone who always makes sure the production funds are on the screen.
And action!
Make me a star. Make me a star.
Would you calm down?
Why do I need insurance? Well, let me show you.
I ran my nose into the wall, and then I scraped my hand up the seam before.
Shaking, and pull. Go ahead and just go up by the frame.
Oh, shit!
Production insurance is mandatory to protect yourself, your cast and crew, and everything your production team touches. A certificate of insurance is usually required by location owners, equipment rental houses, and other service providers. I've had people break bones, lights fall on heads, equipment destroyed, burned hands, and grips falling off of ladders. Usually, the lower the budget and the more inexperienced people that are on the set, the more possibility for injury and damage. When you are talking to an insurance agent, it's wise to lay out all the facts and emphasize that your production is low risk. You should make it clear that you are making a low-budget film with a small crew, no pyrotechnics, no firearms, no large trucks, etc. It's good to add the workers' compensation option to your policy, and it's also an incentive for crew to work on your show, knowing that they are protected if anything were to happen.
Man! You alright, man? You alright?
Oh, fuck, Fuzzy. Oh, this shit is killing me.
Left.
Left.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Kill him. Go, Fuzzy, go.
You just stop crying like a little bitch, man. Stop crying like a little bitch.
Fuck you, Licorice. Shut the fuck up.
I was just playing.
Breaking down the script tips. This is a key stage for ensuring all elements are broken down properly and scheduled. Break it down yourself or double check the work of a hired person. No one knows what you are doing better than you. Print detailed reports for all departments. It all begins here. Every detail is broken down from your locked script. This is a key stage for making sure your production goes smoothly. If you forget to add a prop to the breakdown list at this stage, it will be lost on the prop sheet and you may be scratching your head on the day you need it, wondering where it's at. It's best to always schedule the first day of shooting as a light, easy day. This is when the crew adjusts to one another and the overall pacing is determined for the entire shoot. Never schedule special effects, monster scenes, or any complicated setups on the first day. It's usually best to stick to dialogue-only scenes. Split days work best. In my experience, the best way to schedule a movie is by split days. That means on a 12-hour day, you split the day and the night evenly by scheduling from noon to midnight. If possible, avoid those 5 a.m. call times. You must make sure that the crew has at least a 12-hour turnaround time. This includes if you go over the hours scheduled, you must adjust the following day to allow the extra time. If you don't, they will all raise hell and no work will get done the next day. Do not overwork your crew. It's counterproductive. They need to sleep and stay sharp and focused, and so do you.
In the script it's written I'm supposed to go underneath the bridge, and underneath the bridge I looked at, there was a swamp, like a nasty, disgusting, infested swamp, and I was totally ready to get in the swamp, hide under the bridge, be there for hours. So I asked Chuck last night, can you give me some fishing boots maybe? Because I have sandals on, because my character Rhonda wears obnoxious tall sandals, and I was going to sit in that swamp. And Chuck informed me yesterday I'm not sitting in the swamp, and I was looking at the wrong bridge, and they would never put me in the swamp because I asked for fishing boots, so I wouldn't freeze and get sick.
It's important to check weather updates each and every day of the shoot. You should have a backup plan for every day built into your schedule. Do not wait until it rains or snows to figure it all out. You will have a lot of people standing around waiting on someone to instruct them on what to do next.
Oh, don't go in the rain.
Hold it. Set.
And action.
Action.
Oh, yeah? What's that, kiddo?
What's that, kiddo? Will you shush?
You're trespassing.
Oh.
This is private property here. The property line is just over there. Didn't you see?
One of the biggest money savers on an independent film is having a free location. If you were to pay a daily or hourly rate plus insurance requirements, your budget would skyrocket. During the writing phase, write your story around as many free locations as you possibly can. This will avoid costly location rentals, especially in major cities. It's good to have your producer, director of photography, and production designer come to the location to scout. If they are not available, you can always videotape and show it to them later. On my film Ghost Month, I wanted a location where I could have complete freedom. We simply called a non-industry related realtor, and she found us the perfect place, a 6,000 square foot multi-level house. We rented it for 2 months, and I shot the entire film there. The only difficult hurdle was that the house was empty and 1 hour from civilization, so we had to bring in all the set dressing and furniture. If you decide to go this route, it's always best to keep a low profile whenever you are shooting to avoid drawing unnecessary attention to your production. The idea of living on set may seem a bit extreme for most, but it does save money and increases productivity, and no one is ever late. On one of my films, in order to save money, commute time, and for me to stay focused, I moved into the location for the duration of the shoot. It was great having the freedom to prep everything for the following day, and it also allowed the director of photography to pre-light. Make sure the location has house power and that you can use it for your lights. Otherwise, you'll need to bring in a costly generator. Check with your director of photography and/or gaffer regarding sufficient power at the location. There must be enough restrooms to cater to your cast and crew size. Otherwise, you will need to bring in honey wagons or portable toilets.
Hurry up, man. I gotta
Make sure there is always an area where you can set up craft services, and an area where tables and chairs can be set up for the cast and crew to eat meals.
Sometimes we eat meat. I like it raw and stringy.
Bitch, I'll show you straight. Get your ass.
There is a lot of waiting on the set, so it's a good idea to designate an area for people to hang out. Usually this is an area far away from where you will be shooting so people can talk without disturbing the production.
Some change, man. I ain't going around, bro. Give me some change. Hey, get doing. I don't go Hey, mama. Give me some change, baby.
This is some fucked up shit right here, ain't it? This'll fuck your day all the way up.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, it's good. I can't see it that good, but you know, he took his time on it.
Your makeup crew will usually need their own area, preferably with a lot of light and a sink nearby. I usually combine this area with wardrobe.
A roll of paper towels right here and a Dorito bag. I'm serious. This guy, look at a roll of paper towels. Look at there's some gum. Somebody stuck gum in it. And then we have our little, check this out, right?
All day I'm feeling it. Watch my hair. Watch my hair. Watch my hair.
It's in my contract. I have to use one body part per shot.
You need to make sure the location provides ample parking for your crew size. If not, see if street parking or paid parking lots in the area are an option.
You tell me, Maggie. Should we be worried?
I don't know.
Why? Why you gotta do that?
You should never let anyone smoke inside of a location. They must be outside and only on breaks. It's unprofessional and potentially hazardous to smoke inside.
Sorry.
He's clean.
Sorry.
You got a new
Just,
job?
you know, no, just relaxing, sweeping away, just, you know, thinking of improvisations and stuff.
Isn't it great how he looks like such a stoner? His eyes are always like droopy, but he's not a stoner, dude. He doesn't burn.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
A great way to save money and time on a low-budget film is to ask the actors to contribute clothing they own. Most actors are hip and have a lot of cool clothes, old and new, and enjoy fashioning their characters from their own closet. It's important to ask the actor before hiring them to make sure that they are open to this idea. For scenes that require blood or where clothing may get damaged, the production should either buy out their old clothes or purchase a new wardrobe for that scene. It's always a good idea to buy doubles or triples, especially for scenes that involve blood, fighting, or have the potential to get very dirty.
Well, I once knowed a man who got himself so intoxicated he accidentally cut off his own head with a lawnmower. Not a pretty sight.
Hey, I found a finger. Ew. Never mind, it's not a finger.
Once you have locked in the wardrobe required for the characters, you should collect it and store it in the production office before production begins. Do not rely on people to bring it to the set the day of shooting. It's best to wrap each outfit with plastic and number it according to the wardrobe ID numbers on the scheduling strips. This will ensure that all actors are in the right wardrobe when they need to be.
My $38 Victoria's Secret bra is done. I don't have any clothes here to change into, like they're on my car.
Movies are not made in armchairs. Get up, get informed, and go make your film.